Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Today, William Ruto had a meeting with cabinet ministers. The reason behind that meeting was William Ruto wanted that these cabinet ministers to sign a contract of performance. And this, when you look at the speeches of William Ruto, it was purely on theft of public money and also lateness. Only two things. That was William Ruto's message during the meeting. But I want to say something. If you were keen enough and watching whatever William Ruto was trying to send home, was that he was not happy with the way cabinet ministers are conducting their duties and also principal secretaries, the way they are conducting their duties. When I was just watching this, I realized something that was very crucial. I wanted you to understand. William Ruto's intention is not about the theft of public money. William Ruto's intention is not about the lateness of these cabinet ministers during their meetings. William Ruto's intention is that he wants to sack some cabinet ministers, but he is terrified and afraid of maybe a fallout that might arise after that action. And the targeted cabinet ministers, number one, is Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria has already cost the government. When it comes to the investors, he is a cabinet minister of investment and trade. So if William Ruto, or rather let me say if Moses Kuria was not so close ally to William Ruto today, Moses Kuria could have been removed long time ago. Because I told you in a certain video here, you want to tell me, envoy, or rather, when it comes to the meetings of trade deals with other countries, some countries are saying that if we are going to meet Moses Kuria, we are not going to be part and parcel of that meeting. You saw what happened with the US. When the representative of trade in the United States of America came in, Catherine Tai, what did she told William Ruto? That if we are going to a meeting and Moses Kuria is there, we will not be part and parcel of that meeting. What did William Ruto did was to assign some duties to Moses Kuria. And in fact, Moses Kuria was not in that meeting. As a cabinet minister of investment and trade, he was to be present in that meeting. So in today's State House meeting, Ruto talked about two things: theft of public money and lateness. This was just an excuse. But as we speak now, as the reports are just indicating that Ruto is looking for excuses and small mistakes that he can use to sack some CS and PSS, so as to create a space for this kind of bipartisan talk. We are told that William Ruto is not comfortable with a bigger percentage of his cabinet. And these cabinet ministers who are on a red alert are Moses Kuria, Alice Wahome, Florence Bore, Susan Nahumesha, and other cabinet ministers. When you look at principal secretaries, we have several of them. We are being told, and even this is whatever message that William Ruto said something that was very crucial. He said that there was a day he came out asking certain issues in the dockets of principal secretaries. They don't know. They are clueless. They are clueless. They don't understand anything. They don't understand. And that is why when you are looking at William Ruto's speeches, he's just bored. He's just tired with the kind of cabinet ministers. Now, what is the problem? The problem is with William Ruto. When he was told that, look, when you are appointing your cabinet ministers, be careful. Be careful. Because William Ruto, what he did was that those who were in politics, who at least supported his candidature, he was just giving them jobs. And that is why, as you speak now, William Ruto is an uncomfortable man. He is not comfortable with this kind of scenarios in different cabinet ministries. But again, as this is something that is coming in, we are being told that these cabinet ministers from Mount Kenya region, they are daring. They are totally daring William Ruto to do whatever he's planning to do. Because they are seeing frustrations from these cabinet ministers coming from Mount Kenya region. For example, Alice Wahome. Alice Wahome came out the other day saying that he was so low and he was not happy when it comes to William Ruto diverting a 30 billion Kenya shillings project from Mount Kenya region to other region. That was not well good with Alice Wahome. And this, we are being told, this created a certain scenario that was not pleasant, totally pleasant to William Samoei Ruto. So there was a kind of argument in between William Ruto and the cabinet minister of water, that is Alice Wahome. And when you look at Moses Kuria, there has been a discussion in when it comes to the issue of trade, where some countries are not willing to have any kind of meetings with Moses Kuria. So, as William Ruto is not willing to be with Moses Kuria because of his incompetency, is like, if today I'm going to remove Moses Kuria, what next? Because it's not going to be, yes, there's a possibility of him being removed. But as we speak now, the Mount Kenya region are very keen on how William Ruto is handling their cabinet ministers. Look at Alice Wahome, look at Moses Kuria, look at Kindiki Kiture, look at the Attorney General Justin Muturi. Those individuals, William Ruto is very, very keen on them. But look at those cabinet ministers from other regions. For example, from Coastal region, Western region. Some of them are from Nyanza. Like, I know we have ICT, Cabinet Minister Eliud Owalo, and you have in principle Raymond Obondo. So is that we have been told that any pre-S and cabinet minister coming from Nyanza, they are doing a good work. That is what we are being told. Those cabinet from Western, it is only one that complaints are from, is Nahumesha. But others, good. When you look at cabinet ministers from Coastal region, is good. When you look at the cabinet minister coming from Ukambani, for example, Alfred Mutua, we are being told there's also a big problem. Alfred Mutua and Malonza, there's a big problem there. Because we are being told William Ruto is not certain and tolerative when it comes to the duty and also how Alfred Mutua is carrying himself. And even, I know some people are always asking, why are you talking about Alfred Mutua and he's working? Not really. Have you ever asked yourself, Alfred Mutua is not holding a full docket. That docket, some part of it has been given to Rigathi Gachagua. One has been given to Musalia Mudavadi. So Alfred Mutua is just a skeleton there. When you look at other cabinet ministers, we are being told William Ruto is willing to pardon them. But when it comes to these cabinet ministers from Mount Kenya region, we are being told they are creating problems. They are daring William Ruto that we dare you to sack us or to remove us from office. So William Ruto is panicked. William Ruto is terrified. He doesn't want any kind of this issue of removing these cabinet ministers, because he is fearing there might be a fallout in between him and Mount Kenya region. And that is why even if Moses Kuria anafanya matope, he's comfortable with it. He's just doing whatever it is relevant for him. But as far as his government is so concerned, William Ruto ameogopa kufuta hawa kazi, because watasema you're targeting our people. You're targeting our cabinet ministers. Despite of them coming out to stand with us, you're targeting them. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet on another video.